flow for y'all, cause you know we
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can rap.
we can
Oh,
flow
gosh.
so well. You know, we're gonna put out Destiny's Child album, Rapology. You know.
Yeah, I can challenge Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Psych. That boy's got too much skill for me.
The latest celebrity drama has fans buzzing as a recently surfaced video allegedly shows Jay-Z interacting closely with Kelly Rowland, sparking speculation about lingering tensions and prompting discussions about Solange's past confrontations with him, including the infamous elevator incident. In the footage, some viewers felt Jay-Z and Kelly appeared unusually close, reigniting conversations about long-standing dynamics between Kelly and Beyoncé, with some fans suggesting that past rivalries could be influencing the situation. Social media chatter has also focused on comparisons between Kelly's son and Jay-Z, adding another layer of speculation, though nothing has been officially confirmed. Observers note how quickly such content can spiral online, with commentary from insiders, including designer Oscar Lopez, interpreted in ways that fuel further debate. Fans are dissecting interactions, body language, and historical context to try to understand motivations, while the public continues to analyze relationships and family dynamics. The discussion highlights how celebrity culture amplifies perceived slights and old rivalries, making minor interactions seem monumental. As viewers debate whether this was playful banter, professional closeness, or something more, the drama underscores the power of social media to magnify rumors, reignite past controversies, and keep audiences glued to unfolding stories. All while the truth remains unverified and the stakes involve personal relationships, career reputations, and family loyalty.
Remember the news about the scandal of the elevator with Beyonce and Jay-Z, because it was so funny because she was late to the red carpet, so she couldn't take pictures, and then the scandal breaks out. It was like, I mean, and it was something like so silly, like because people say that, remember that Rachel Roy was married to Diamond, that they used to work together with Jay-Z, and I think that Jay-Z complimented her about the gown, and Beyonce's sister felt that it was not proper. So it was a kind of a drama there, and the dress was all over the news. That was so funny.
The speculation around Jay-Z and his relationships continues to generate headlines, with some fans revisiting past rumors involving Rachel Roy and Kelly Rowland. While Rachel had previously been linked to rumors, insiders suggest that Solange originally suspected Rachel during the infamous elevator incident, only to later reconsider after reviewing the details. According to sources, it eventually clicked for her that the woman involved that night was actually Kelly Rowland, fueling renewed discussion about their interactions over the years. The speculation intensified when fans noted the resemblance between Jay-Z and Kelly's first child, Titan, who was born in 2014, the same year Solange confronted Jay-Z in the elevator, though nothing has been confirmed. Solange reportedly felt gaslit at the time, and the Carters' public statements emphasizing a happy family did little to quell suspicion, which eventually resurfaced with Beyoncé's Lemonade, where she addressed personal betrayals and frustrations. Additional accounts, including a rapper named Model Liv, described Solange as fiercely protective of her sister, further demonstrating her role in defending Beyoncé's interests. Meanwhile, discussions about Kelly's motivations point to lingering tension from her early Destiny's Child days, where the group initially struggled before Beyoncé's father, Matthew Knowles, became their manager and helped launch their careers, with Beyoncé's mother, Tina, actively supporting styling and performance preparations. Fans continue to analyze the dynamics, noting past rivalries, jealousy, and long-standing connections within the music industry, suggesting that history and interpersonal relationships may help explain some of the drama observed today. While much of this remains speculative, it highlights how family loyalty, professional ambition, and public scrutiny intertwine in shaping the narratives surrounding the Carters and their inner circle.
They say you're the stage mother who pushes her daughter, dresses her better than anybody else. The typical stage mother who's there all of the time. interfering, meddling.
I hear the comment all the time, God, you are nothing like I heard you are.
But Beyonce's parents being so involved in Destiny's Child just didn't sit well with everyone.
The early days of Destiny's Child were fraught with tension behind the scenes, particularly involving Beyoncé's parents' heavy involvement in managing the group. Matthew Knowles, as the group's manager, was reportedly strict and demanding, and some insiders suggest that Kelly Rowland felt sidelined because of his favoritism toward Beyoncé. Allegedly, Matthew would take Kelly's ideas and present them as Beyoncé's, while also influencing wardrobe choices that were less glamorous and pushing her toward the background during performances, leaving Beyoncé in the spotlight. Industry insiders, including Brandy, reportedly advised Kelly that leaving the group might be her best chance to grow as an artist independently, highlighting how young members had to navigate not only creative pressures, but also unequal treatment. Being children at the time, the members had limited power to challenge these dynamics, though they could recognize the unfairness toward Kelly. Beyoncé, for her part, is said to have leaned into her father's favoritism, consciously or unconsciously signaling her status as the lead, which further emphasized the hierarchy within the group. These early experiences likely shaped the relationships and rivalries that continued to influence the members' careers and public perceptions years later. The dynamics between family, management, and group members created an environment where competition and jealousy could flourish, leaving lasting impressions on how insiders, fans, and later audiences interpreted interactions within the group. Understanding this history provides context for the reported tensions between Kelly and Beyoncé, as well as the broader narratives about loyalty, opportunity, and recognition that continue to surface when fans discuss Destiny's Child and the Carters' legacy in the music industry. These formative years illustrate how early favoritism and management decisions can echo through careers and relationships long after the spotlight shifts.
You opened up about your insecurities about your singing voice. You even stated that you knew you weren't the vocal favorite of Destiny's Child. That's something that, what made you second guess?
You know what? It's not that I was second guessing. I'm just aware. You know, some people are like, oh my gosh, it's stuck. They said it stuck with her. No, it didn't stick with me. You know, just sometimes you're aware that you're not everybody's favorite. And that's okay. I still got paid.
Okay. Let them know.
I hear that. I'm just saying, I'm aware.
Kelly Rowland and Beyoncé were poised to become two of the biggest R&B stars of their era, but industry insiders suggest that management decisions may have impacted Kelly's trajectory. Reports indicate that Matthew Knowles, as Destiny's Child's manager, allegedly prioritized Beyoncé's career, potentially limiting opportunities for Kelly and redirecting deals her way. By 2013, Kelly appeared ready to speak her truth through her album Talk a Good Game, particularly in the track Dirty Laundry, where she reflected on her feelings of jealousy, career frustrations, and personal challenges. In the song, she described watching her sister succeed while feeling constrained, expressing both admiration and personal struggle, and hinting at experiences with difficult relationships that shaped her perspective. Fans and commentators have interpreted these lyrics as insight into the pressures Kelly faced growing up in a group with intense family oversight and public scrutiny. Over time, rumors swirled about Kelly's personal connections and interactions with Jay-Z, with some suggesting lingering tensions or unconfirmed relationships dating back to the 2010s. Videos and public appearances sparked speculation, and past claims about insiders allegedly holding information about Jay-Z and Kelly further fueled discussion. While much of this remains in the realm of rumor and fan conjecture, it underscores the complex mix of professional rivalry, personal feelings, and industry dynamics that have influenced public perception of Kelly Rowland and her interactions with Beyoncé and others in the music world. The combination of family influence, management decisions, and long-standing speculation has kept these narratives alive in fan communities, highlighting how early career challenges and personal rivalries can leave lasting impressions on the legacies of high-profile artists. And Kelly Rowland's alleged connection could have stayed under the radar for so long, if there's any truth to it, with reports only surfacing because a stylist reportedly spoke out. Sources suggest that Solange is reportedly furious, feeling like she's been misled or kept in the dark for over a decade, especially since Titan, Kelly's son, has been treated like a nephew in her family narrative. This revelation has allegedly intensified her frustrations toward Jay-Z, with some insiders claiming she may even be pushing Beyoncé to reconsider her marriage. Over the years, Solange has made it clear that she's not particularly fond of Jay, so her reaction to these rumors, if accurate, aligns with long-standing family tensions. The combination of secretive relationships, alleged gaslighting, and years of carefully maintained public appearances adds fuel to a story that fans have been piecing together for years. With so many moving parts, family dynamics, career pressures, and decades of rumors, it's no wonder the internet is speculating heavily about the potential fallout. Whether or not these claims are true, the narrative paints a picture of a family grappling with trust, betrayal, and public scrutiny, raising questions about loyalty and transparency behind closed doors. For viewers and fans, it's a lot to unpack, and everyone is waiting to see if this situation escalates or if more information comes to light. For now, the story is unfolding in real time, leaving fans questioning what really happened and how it might affect the Carter family legacy moving forward. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and stay tuned for the next update because this tea is far from finished.